In Saturday's video report, I mentioned with the NBA playoffs getting underway that generally what I like to do is in the opening round games on both Saturday and Sunday, I like to take a pass because when you have so many big overwhelming favorites, I want to see how those chalks are going to perform, especially since 99% of the time they are, of course, playing at home because they have the better seeding. And it was interesting on Saturday because you had two of the double-digit favorites roll in convincing fashion. You had one that needed a miraculous shot and comeback capped by Andre Miller's bucket with a second left, that being the Denver Nuggets, to win the game straight up and not even come close to covering a 7.5 to 8 point home favorite. And then, of course, you had the game involving the Knicks and the Celtics. Celtics pretty much holding their own and controlling the first half of that contest before the Knicks finally rallied, took the win. And then you look at the price of this game, and this is the age-old dilemma, something I've talked about many times over the years, guys, about how I have to play God and grade games. Well, you know that that line was a solid 7 points, up to maybe 11:30 Eastern Time on Saturday morning. Then in some books, it jumped to 7.5. Many of those same books, it then came back down to 7, bounced up to 7.5, back down to 7. It either closed at 7 or 7.5. So how do I grade that game? Well, it's a push. Because bottom line is all the handicappers have to have their plays live by 9 a.m. Eastern Time on Saturday and Sunday mornings. The majority of them have them up well overnight as well. And again, since I cannot be certain with 100% accuracy who got the win, who got the loss, who got the push, you just simply have to count it as a push. Do I think the majority of you probably that were on the Celtics, on the Knicks got the win? Absolutely. But let me just remind you what I've always maintained, and it's such a simple rule of betting. You bet the favorites early, you bet the underdogs late, guys. That's the bottom line. And especially the bigger the magnitude of the game, the more the public is going to come in on those favorites later, giving you extra value if you happen to be on an underdog. So again, just don't even think about it. Bet the favorites early, bet the underdogs late. Hi everyone, Al DeMarco here, and this is going to be your Sunday video report. I've got two promotions for you today. Not only the half price play of the day release, but also we're going to do the charity play of the week. I'll get to all the details in just a moment. First of all, let me talk about Brian Rosica, guys. He had two plays yesterday, and as you know, since he joined the site back on February 5th, every single Saturday, he has had a 100-dime release. And the first 9 Saturdays, he only went 8-1 with those 100-dime releases. Well, yesterday he had 2 plays. One of them was a 100-dime play. 100-dime winner, of course, number 9 out of 10. It was a series play. I would say that he got off to a pretty darn good start, considering that 100-dime series play was on the LA Clippers, and you saw what they did to the Memphis Grizzlies last night. Now, his other play yesterday happened to be a 25-dime NBA side selection, Golden State Warriors, as I noted earlier, getting the easy cover. Should have won the damn game outright against Denver. So today, he's going for overall winner number 21 out of 31 with a play twice as strong as Golden State's winner yesterday. This is his 50-dime release. It's on your late game, Thunder and Rockets, which I think is going to be the most entertaining game today. Forget about the Spurs and the Lakers. This is going to be the most entertaining game because James Harden against the Thunder, I cannot wait to watch that game. Okay, as a fan, I'm not betting on it, but I love this game to watch as a fan. So, it's twice as big as yesterday's winner on the Golden State Warriors. It's winner number 21 out of 31 overall, and let me remind you, since he joined this site back on February 5th, his record, 41-18, and $10 bettors have won $15,750. Today, he is the half-price play of the day release. That's right, he is the half-price play of the day release. And it's a simple coupon code, guys, to get this play for half price. All you got to do is use the word half. Yeah, that's right, H-A-L-F, half. Will get you Brian Rosica's play today, half priced, simply using the coupon code half. You know I've given you his play probably close to 15, 16 times during his epic run at half price. I think I've done it 4 times on Sunday as well over the past month and a half or 2 months. So take advantage of it. Hopefully he wins again and you get the winner for half price. Quick congratulations going out to Craig Davis. Today, he's in the position of going for winning day number 11 of 14 because yesterday he scored with a 50-dime winner on the Clippers by 21 over the Grizzlies. Today, he's got 50-dime winner number 19 of 28 on the Rockets Thunder game as well. I always think it's interesting when Craig Davis has a pick involving the Thunder going on or against them because he, of course, is based in out of Oklahoma City. And this play, of course, is not only as strong as last night's winner on the Clippers, but he has also won 5 consecutive NBA 30-dime releases over the past 2 weeks, and this play is bigger than all of them, $10 bettors of $4,705 dating back to November. Anthony Red has a big 75-dime NBA play today. Keep in mind that $10 bettors have won $6,710 in basketball, college and pro combined, over the past 2 years following A-Red. He had his 100-dime first-round series play of the year yesterday going. He got off to a great start, as well as the Brooklyn Nets hammered the injury-riddled Chicago Bulls, so he's up 1-0 in that series as well. So kudos going to him. Remember, for your NBA playoff action, if you want all your capsule previews, go to Chris Jordan's website. It's there for free. He breaks all the games down from how they did historically, the season, how they've done from an ATS perspective. He gives you some predictions for the various series in the Eastern and Western Conference as well. It's all for free. It's on Chris Jordan's homepage. Remember, Chris Jordan, just like Brian Rosica, may not be at every single site that you are watching my video today. If they're not, all you've got to do is contact customer service and they will point you in the right direction. Okay, now, Charity Play of the Week. You guys know the spiel. I started this program back in March of 2012. In fact, right here on the homepage, you can click on the Charity Play of the Week program and you will see the results from the last 7, 8, 9 of them, I think. How those families have fared, some updates on the various recipients that we have used. And of course, the Charity Play of the Week has just been a phenomenal thing because I always believed that I could create a community of caregivers. And with your help, that's exactly what we have done. Because I've always also believed that there's some greater good that can be accomplished through gambling, and what better way to create positive karma not only for our gambling exploits, even though there are no guarantees when it comes to gambling, but in our life overall, by helping others in times of financial duress. And that's what this program has done, and it has been an overwhelming success. Today we go for Charity Play of the Week winner number 11 out of 12. 11 out of 12. Now, earlier, I think it was this past Wednesday, the game that I had given you for the Charity Play of the Week was snowed out in Colorado. They changed pitchers the next day. Colorado did win, but it was a pitching change. So I'm going to put myself right back on the line again today, guys, because I'll be the Charity Play of the Week today. I've got no problems with it because as we go for winner number 11 out of 12, I'm a perfect 3-0 in that nearly 3-month period, giving you Charity Play of the Week releases, and I look to go 4-0 today with a play that matches the highest rated play, the biggest play of my career in baseball. It's a 15-dime release. Remember, 99% of my plays are rated between 5 and 15 dimes. Yesterday, I gave you a makeup play from Friday, a 15-dime winner on the Red Sox, which won. I gave you a 15-dime play for Saturday night on Tampa Bay, another winner. I am 8-4 with these plays so far in baseball this season. And considering 3 of the winners have been very juicy underdogs, 3 of the 4 losers have either been underdogs or even money, I am very, very pleased with going 8-4 with the first dozen of these releases, including 2 straight this weekend and 3 out of 4 this week. And today, my play on the Angels and the Tigers, which goes at 3:35, I think it is Eastern Time, is going to be the Charity Play of the Week. It would cost you $65 if you were to purchase it. However, you will get it for free simply by using this coupon code, my first name, Al, and the number 65. No space between it. AL65, AL65. It's that easy, guys. You will get the play for free. Now, remember, it's a quid pro quo program. So, if I win tomorrow, I'll put down a family asking you, a family, a group, some type of organization that needs some type of financial assistance to make an anonymous donation and whatever amount you can afford to give. And I don't care if it happens tomorrow or if it happens 7 days from now. In fact, if you haven't made your donation for last week yet, do it. What are you waiting for? I mean, surely you've gotten paid by your offshore sportsbook by now. It's been 9 days, for Christ's sake. So, if it loses, no guarantees in gambling. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. So again, we go for a winner, number 11 out of 12. It's Tigers and Angels, 3:35 Eastern Time. Get it? AL65 is the coupon code. Let's get to some free selections here. In baseball, just looking here, my baseball free pick. Looking for baseball free pick winner number 5 out of 7. Came up on the short side of yesterday's selection that I gave you for free. Yeah, great play on the Phillies, losing 5-0 at home with Cliff Lee as he walks 3 batters in a single inning after walking 1 batter in the first 3 starts of the season, and they lose at home to St. Louis. So we look to rebound today in baseball, and I'll tell you what, guys, I am going to go with the Oakland A's. Now, I know yesterday I gave you a 15-9 play on Tampa Bay, and Tampa won 1-0 behind Jeremy Hellickson. He threw a 6-hitter, held the A's to 3 hits in that contest, but I'm looking for Oakland to salvage the final game of this 3-game series. Remember, before coming to Tropicana Field, they had gone 6-0 on the road this season. Yes, they have some injuries up and down in their lineup, which has robbed them of some of their power, but I like the pitching matchup here. Oakland minus $1.10 with Tommy Milone on the hill. He's won all 3 of his starts this season with a 3.86 earned run average. In fact, regular season, his last 8 regular season starts dating back to last season, which was his rookie year, he's 5-0 with a 3.11 earned run average. Roberto Hernandez is going for Tampa Bay. I've gone against him twice already this season. I'll probably keep on going against him. This is the old Fausto Carmona, before they found out that that wasn't really his name when he was pitching for the Cleveland Indians. He's 0-3 this season with a 5.79 earned run average. He's pitched far worse than that number would indicate. He has 12 previous lifetime starts against Oakland. His ERA in those games, 5.14. So I'm going to go with Oakland to rebound in that particular contest. Now, in the NBA today, I think the best bet on the board is to go ahead and lay the points with the Indiana Pacers at home. And I know the Pacers are like schizophrenic, okay? This has been a team that streaks up, streaks down, streaks up, streaks down. They ended up the season streaking down after having a strong 2-3 week stretch. They just sunk right down to the end, and it wasn't the giveaway games at the end that when their playoff seeding had already been determined. They just did not play well. But I like this matchup with the Atlanta Hawks. I have not been a believer in the Atlanta Hawks all season long. Any team that's got to give Kyle Korver extensive minutes because Lou Williams is hurt, they've suffered so many injuries, I'm sorry, you're not going to win many games. But in all seriousness, I like the matchups here. Listen, for the Hawks to win, they need 2 things to happen. They need tremendous production from their front court big guys, Josh Smith and Al Horford, and they need production from their point with Jeff Teague, okay? And Devin Harris, of course, has also contributed great this season as well. But in the front court, this is where the Pacers do their best work. They've got Roy Hibbert. They've got David West. That's more than enough to get the draw playing at home in that situation. In the backcourt, I think they'll be able to get the job done as well and to limit Teague. I'm looking for the Pacers, who were a real revelation last year in the postseason before injuries took their toll in that loss eventually to the Miami Heat, to come out with a positive effort today. I know they're laying 7 to 8 points, but I think they can win this game somewhere in the margin of 12 to 13 points. So that would be my best bet today, free pick-wise. On the NBA playoffs, again, I'm going to go with the Pacers, and then your free baseball selection, I'll go with the Oakland A's. Good luck, guys, and I will catch you again come Monday morning.